slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. And now for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up Mike Trout. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. His past history with Dylan Bundy. He's a .333 hitter. Grounded softly down the line toward first. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in next, Will Myers. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box, Tucupita Marcano. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Myers rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box, Tommy Pham. His past history with Dylan Bundy. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Jurickson Profar. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. And he'll get in there safely. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close.
In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Here comes the 1-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And the hit will be Trent Grisham. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Jake Cronenworth will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside, the throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That is good.
Stepping in now, Jared Walsh. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Musgrove offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Rendon stands at second with no outs. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. At the plate now is Justin Upton. Lofted in the air out to right field. Myers is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. 7 hits in 15 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Liner towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. In now, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up is Will Myers. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. At the plate, Tucupita Marcano. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Now it'll be David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Popped up. Into the stands. He got it. So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Tommy Pham as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Jurickson Profar digs in next. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout is there. 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Caratini, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Count even now at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 2-2. Trent Grisham would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Lifted down the line in left. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Trent Grisham, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Tony Watson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jared Walsh, and they could use a spark from him here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 once more.
Oh, that counts.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Justin Upton the next to hit. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here comes the 1-2. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the next to bat will be Dexter Fowler. He singled first time up. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Pham is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in will be Jose Iglesias, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. In at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And in steps Manny Machado. Throw to first. But he dives back safely. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay throw, and he's safe. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Tucupita Marcano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Cronenworth, the runner at third. Machado at second with 2 gone. And this ought to play the couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1. To the plate now, Tommy Pham, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. And now here is Kurt Suzuki. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate now, David Fletcher, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cronenworth is there, 1 away. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon, grounded out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Myers on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Fouled away. Grisham is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. No balls and 1 strike. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Into the box, Victor Caratini. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And stepping in, Trent Grisham. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Lined hard to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Now to bat, Jake Cronenworth. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Ryan Weathers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. So now here is Jared Walsh. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. And now in the box, Justin Upton. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Emilio Pagan comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Standing in now, Dexter Fowler. As he'll take a look at ball one. Pagan playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 balls and a strike to count. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that'll bring up the shortstop Jose Iglesias. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
A ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Here comes the 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 6-2 game. And now Kurt Suzuki lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Iglesias leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a swing there from Suzuki, but he was too far in front as this is going to be back up into the stands. A foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, here is Manny Machado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bouncer up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he fouls this one off. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Tucupita Marcano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be David Fletcher, and they could use a spark from him here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Shohei Ohtani will be next. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. The 3-1. And there's a base hit on the line. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Oh, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Number 6.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. Hosmer has it. The tag, and he is out. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Next to hit is Jared Walsh. He went down on strikes last time up. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Trout leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Up next, Justin Upton. Prior history in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Myers going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tucupita Marcano trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Good change. Up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And it's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there. but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here. Steve Cishek enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Victor Caratini started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Little dribbler up the third baseline. A runner on first with 2 away. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Dexter Fowler. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next up, Jose Iglesias delivered an RBI single last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Next to hit, Kurt Suzuki struck out in his last trip to the plate. Taylor Williams enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. First delivery to him. Back goes Grisham. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trent Grisham. Comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Swinging a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. On to first, a double play. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And it's 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Suzuki has it. And that ends the inning. Drew Pomeranz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Cronenworth ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Shohei Ohtani, who went deep earlier, and he's 2. Albert Pujols steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in now, Mike Trout. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Pujols, the runner at second with one away. Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's 1 for 5. Keone Kela is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. 1-0 to Rendon. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So now into the box is Jared Walsh. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Count now a ball and a strike. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Fouled away. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Popped up. Hosmer in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Dexter Fowler. The winning run stands at second base. Now a drive to right field.
Arriba, me cago en la puta crica.
Game over. Walk-off home run.
They say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charging one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Los Angeles Angels came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Steve Cishek gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep yourself control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep yourself control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Now at the plate is Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Corey Seager. Now here's the first offering. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. First pitch on the way. Justin Turner comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. And there's ball one. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. Seager stands at first with one out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
So he sets him down swinging. Justin Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Here now the 2-2.
Now it's
3-2,
3-2.
2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Count remains full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here now is Will Smith. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His career numbers in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it, and that retires the side. And now in the box, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
Here it comes.
Fletcher.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Shohei Ohtani. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ohtani tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And this one is gone. A home run. In now is Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's fouled away. One and 2, here it comes. Lux ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he got him. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here's Matt Beatty to hit now. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Batting up, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Alex Cobb is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. The batter will be Gavin Lux. 0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Beatty is off of first with 2 away. Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Cobb comes set. 1-2 on its way. Skied down the left field line. On the move is Upton. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
And that misses for ball 1. Fouled off. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Gets dirty and gloves it. Here's Justin Upton now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Buehler has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts. Gone! Dexter Fowler now.
The right fielder, Dexter.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's got a 3-for-5 line.
Nope.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
1-1.
Fielded cleanly to second for one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And what an effort on the running play to end the... Stepping up is Corey Seager, who worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Seager, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Next, it'll be Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that brings up Will Smith. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he is in there. Next up is Max Muncy. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Gloved by Turner. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it, and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. A windup and the 0-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Bellinger looking up. Off the rocks and gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. In time to first, and there are 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Stepping in once again is A.J. Pollock. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Soft grounder left side. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Matt Beatty. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So now to the plate, Gavin Lux. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Gavin Lux goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Beatty, the runner at first with 2 gone. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. Ready now for L.A., Jared Walsh. Here's the first pitch to him.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. So 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Justin Upton the next to hit, and he fouls this one off. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, action time.
One and two now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Smith. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. One out, runner at first. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Popped him up. Smith shading to his right. Two down. Two gone now for the Angels in the fourth. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Lux is under it to make the catch and retire. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Full count.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Justin Turner is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. A 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. So here's Cody Bellinger. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interesting.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. In to score the runner from third. Into the box now, Max Muncy. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Check swing here, but he holds up far. Now at the plate here is Kurt Suzuki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a line drive. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Now a flare out toward right center. Lux onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in is Anthony Rendon, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
On to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the ready now is A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. In there, and it's even at 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Beatty. It was a base hit last time up. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Gavin Lux fouled off. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Cishek pauses. First pitch on the way. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's Bolton.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate now, Justin Upton. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. To the plate now, Dexter Fowler. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's Corey Seager. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Ball, that's it
And he
down.
falls behind now, 2-0. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
3-2.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Corey Seager goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Justin Turner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
High and deep down the left field line.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now the first pitch. Fouled off. Cishek's ready, coming at him with the 0-1.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it
1 ball,
comes.
2 strikes down.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Count even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Turned on down the line. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Number 58.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping in now, Will Smith. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, Kurt.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Now back, second baseman.
Standing in now, David Fletcher, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Has a look, now the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Next, here is Shohei Ohtani. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a flare down the line. Betts coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
The center fielder, number 27.
Into the box, Mike Trout. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in is Max Muncy. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's 1 for 5. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Fouled away. The 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Chris Taylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Dodgers, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a line drive that'll get down. That'll give him the lead, perhaps even another. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready with the 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-1. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Jared Walsh trying to stay perfect. He's 3 for 3 so far.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Lifted down the line in left.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 0-2 once more. 1 out, nobody on. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
The next 0-2. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Next to stand in is Justin Upton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here is Corey Seager. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's 1 for 2. The 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fouled off. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. And this is lined hard to deep left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Singled last time up. Pulled toward right center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that... Now into the box, Dexter Fowler. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 1 for 5. Kenley Jansen comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center. Bellinger is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Batter number 4.
So next to hit is Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a flare out to left center. In comes Bellinger, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he gets the call there, 3-1. And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Fletcher. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 1 for 5. The 1-0 home. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. A potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. David Price earns the victory on the mound. So that
sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That accepts the right fielder.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. So here's Will Myers. Fans off and running. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. The man at second with one down. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. At the plate now, Jorge Mateo. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first to third. Now to the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, David.
And he'll step off and try again. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ona is right there, one down. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. First offering on its way. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So Stepping in is Jared Walsh. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second, and it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
High in the air out to center field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to center. Trout giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Victor Caratini, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit. In now, Jorge Ona. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. To Iglesias for one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. First offering on its way. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Upton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. And now, Justin Upton set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way to Upton. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! Here's Dexter Fowler now. As he'll take a look at ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Dexter Fowler becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Ona calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Next to dig in, Kurt Suzuki. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So now to the plate, David Fletcher. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
1-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
He'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Quintana into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Into the box, Shohei Ohtani, a base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. No outs, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Up next to the end.
Standing in now, Jared Walsh. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. On a rope to the second baseman. Stepping in next, Dexter Fowler. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and a good job of work. Here's Jurickson Profar as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
To the plate now, Jorge Mateo, as he sends it on the ground to first. To Iglesias for 1, on to first to complete the double play. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kurt Suzuki. Taylor Williams answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First delivery to him. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, throw won't get him. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass. And that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. First offering. Yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases.
Unionizing their services. They say that you don't love me. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much. Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Drink was coming out like you break it. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules have gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get in my fix the shot as if I eat a donut.
you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life a big is better than big. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money never meant much.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Trout coming on. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The tag, and he is out at second. So here's Jose Abreu, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Abreu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now to the plate, here is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. And now for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. First delivery to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Here now the 2-2. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Mike Trout is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Past history with Lucas Giolito, he's 1 for 4. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. One out and a runner on second base. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
Don't want to forget about it. Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Jared Walsh is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Past history with Lucas Giolito, just a 1 for 9. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here's Dexter Fowler now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And there goes Upton. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. At the plate now is Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Upton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Yerman Mercedes. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yerman Mercedes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Yes.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. To start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Fouled off.
Suzuki.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Robert, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Digging in next, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Madrigal ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Squared that one up just a little late.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 balls and no strikes.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Vaughn able to track it down for the... Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Fowler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he chased it in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Adam Eaton digging in next. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
High in the air into shallow left center. Upton's under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon.
The 3rd baseman, Anthony.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now it'll be Jared Walsh off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here. Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Justin Upton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Fouled away. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yohan Moncada goes quietly, leading off the 4th. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The next batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luis Robert goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1 on its way. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dexter Fowler. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up is Jose Iglesias, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 1-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Vaughn will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Two gone now for the Angels in the fourth, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Again, another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grandal, a 32-year-old veteran, he was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Yerman Mercedes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Fletcher backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. And now here is David Fletcher. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Left side, but well foul. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. That brings up Mike Trout. 0-1 the count. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Moncada gloves it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Digging in will be Leury Garcia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Upton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. In now is Anthony Rendon. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Evan Marshall takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 43.
The 0-1 on its way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate, Jared Walsh. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. And stepping in, Justin Upton. He's 1 for 2 in this one, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit hard but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. seventh inning ready to roll. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball offered out and missed.
1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moncada is retired, and there's one away. So the next to bat will be Jose Abreu. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. The batter will be Luis Robert. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. In the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Suzuki has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So now here is Kurt Suzuki. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Garrett Crochet comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. Moncada has it, and that's the first down. Now to bat, David Fletcher. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to hit is Shohei Ohtani. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yermin Mercedes. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Rolled slowly down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And there's his first base hit in this one. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
In the dirt here. Digging in, the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play. Up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. He flew out in his last AB, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Fletcher ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Cody Hoyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65.
Madrigal stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Up next, Jared Walsh. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Justin Upton the next to hit. After it is eaten. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit, Dexter Fowler. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
Yohan Moncada is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Angels get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan Bundy takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.